Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another 4th edition Warhammer 40k battle report.
I'm hyped.
Boom, boom, boom. Beat Matt Bat Rap. We got Ben here all the way from Nevada, and you've probably seen him. Nevada.
Nevada. We get a little sticky about that one.
Nevada. That's the posh way of saying it. Anyways, Nevada. And you've probably already seen Ben in some of the previous 40k battle reports that we've put out, and he's going to be bringing Salamanders once again. The cool thing here is, though, not that the Salamanders aren't cool, but I'm still playing at the 3rd edition Tyranid codex, and I discovered that you can totally customize almost everything in your army, and I am super excited for that. So we're just going to jump right in and take a look at the armies.
We play and call it work.
On this side, we have my 1,500 points of custom Tyranids. Now, if you're looking at these and you think, wait, in 3rd edition, there were no winged warriors. There were no winged hive tyrants. Well, you're wrong, because the rules allow you to actually completely create your own gaunt species, warrior species, hive tyrant species, and carnifex species. And I was able to create exactly the army that I wanted to. So leading the whole thing is going to be one of my HQ slots of the two, my winged hive tyrant. He's got venom cannon and flesh borers, so he'll be good at trying to take out some medium to maybe some heavy vehicles, as well as being okay in close combat. All sorts of upgrades on him. I've got 3 units of warriors, but each one occupies a different force org slot. So we got a unit of 3 warriors with wings, all sorts of upgrades and death spitters. They will be an HQ choice. I've got an identical unit over here who will be a fast attack choice. And then I have another unit, but they all have venom cannons, so a triple venom cannon. Normally you're limited to only 1 in a squad, but it turns them into a heavy support choice, which I think is pretty cool. And then we've got 2 troop choices of murdergaunts. These are not Hormagaunts, they are special gaunt species that I call murdergaunts. They act just like Hormagaunts though, they have all the same kind of rules, except they are strength 4 instead of strength 3. And I think they're weapon skill 4 instead of weapon skill 3 as well. They're more expensive, that is for sure. And then we have 2 units of 20 gargoyles. These are not anything special because they had all the upgrades that I wanted. I was tempted to make unique gargoyles as well, but I would have given them the exact same upgrades. And the way the Tyranid Codex works at this edition is that if you just give them the same upgrades, they would actually be the same points. In other words, they follow their own rules for making all the different kinds of gaunts, warriors, and other things, which I think is super cool. That is my 1,500 points of Tyranids.
All right, I'm Ben, and this is going to be my Salamanders force. We're going to start off with the HQ choice. This is going to be my force commander. He is not Adrax Agatone, even if he may look similar. He is going to be equipped with everything I could possibly give him. Artificer armor, a master-crafted thunder hammer. For the flamer, we decided to go with a combi flamer, and we gave him a Salamander's mantle and Terminator honors. After that, we've got our 2 elite choices, 2 Dreadnoughts. One Dreadnought is going to be Venerable. This guy is going to have a twin las cannon, a flamer, and a fist, and he is going to be extra tough. Venerable Dreadnoughts in 3rd edition are even better than they were in 4th. He's going to be hard to take down. And then, after that, we have a normal Dreadnought. He's going to be equipped with a multi-melta and a Stormbolter under his fist. Moving on, we have our troop choices. I've got 2 5-man squads of tacticals, both of which are going to have 2 flamers in them, and the sergeants are going to be veteran sergeants. I gave them both master-crafted thunder hammers and combi flamers as well. Moving on then, we also have scouts. Our scout squad is going to be equipped with a rocket launcher and a sniper rifle, and that is it. Then for vehicles, we have a Razorback with the Stormbolter modeled onto it, and that will be taking the smaller squad of tacticals. We have a Land Raider, not Redeemer, but a Land Raider Crusader. A Land Raider Crusader. Since the Redeemer did not exist yet, we're going to be running the flamers on the sides as Hurricane Bolters. That's going to be 3 twin-linked Stormbolters. It'll be quite fun. It's going to have the multi-melta on top, the assault cannon, and the dozer blade on there. This thing is going to be hard to take down. It's going to be delivering the 5-man with our force commander. For fast attack, we've got our assault bike squadron there in the front. As Salamanders, we have to take a little more expensive bike squads, as it's hard for us to train them on Nocturne. They're a little slower, so we're going to have them hopefully try and contain the Tyranids to where we want them. Then, rounding it off, we have a Vindicator. Nothing special on it, but I like the model, and I want to see it blow something up.
We're going to be playing the take and hold scenario. This one has it so that not only do you need to kill each other, but you also want to have as many scoring units in the center of the table as possible at the end of the game. So you get victory points equal to whatever you kill, plus the number of scoring units that you have wholly within 12 inches of the center.
MiniWarGaming Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Here for Sixes. Gonna do a better bat rep today. Today we have 1,500 points of 7th edition Warhammer 40k, which we haven't played in forever.
Like really forever. I don't know any rules.
We've got a really cool table set up filled with 3D printed terrain and some Games Workshop ruins as well. We've decided to do a special deployment for this one and actually have it be like Hammer and Anvil from the later editions. And so the Salamanders will deploy on this side, all on this table, so 2 feet up. And the Tyranids will deploy on this side, 2 feet up as well. All deployed. Salamanders on the defensive, getting ready to sally forth out of their defenses, out of their battlements.
We're going to defend this town from the Tyranid invasion fleet.
And there is a swarm of Tyranids on the other side, which just looks really cool. Everything with wings except the Hormagaunts, which are bounding forward on the ground. If I could have made everything with wings, I would have, but the moment you give anything wings, it becomes fast attack at the very least. So I still have to bring my troop choices. But there is the invading swarm coming up to the city.
Let's see if we can't give them the gates of hell.
Let's roll off. The winner gets to choose who goes first. You get a 4. Oh, I get
And
a
a
6.
6.
Okay, I will choose who goes first. Ugh. I'm going to take the choice to give you the first turn, Ben, because right now most of your guns are going to be out of range, and so your ability to kill me will be minimal. And our objective is to basically take this middle spot right here, which obviously I can get to really, really fast. So I don't need the extra turn.
I think those wings are going to take you pretty far.
Yeah, I'll get there. Into the movement phase, you're going to start off by having the Land Raider move forward and then pivot. Oh, you got to move it like 4th edition. Move forward, pivot, turn, move, pivot, turn.
Hey, at least it's not the 2 inches of movement taken away whenever I turn it, like in 10th.
So do you want to just move 6? Because that guy can go up to 12 if he wanted to.
And I think he will. Let's
Just
see.
won't be able to fire most of his weapons. But he won't be able to fire from there anyways, right?
Yeah, so let's move him just up enough so other people can move, and he can choose one gun to still fire from the front there.
So Razorback just going to zip forward. Is that the plan?
I think so, because I am needing to get guys out of there.
Yeah, and they can disembark once it moves. It's just they can't move further than that afterwards, right?
I think he's actually going to keep the 6 right now, because if I move 12 and you destroy that rhino, everyone inside is going to be in grave danger.
Unless you're just going to get them out after moving 12, which would also put them in grave danger.
I don't think... Can I do it after 12? I thought
Yeah.
it was only 6.
No.
Oh.
The answer is yes. As long as you don't move more than 12, which only fast vehicles can do, you are free to disembark. It's just if you move at all, when you disembark, you're not allowed to move any further.
Exactly.
And you can pivot on the spot if you want to, because his access points are the side and the back, but just make sure you don't expose any of the more vulnerable armors.
I think we're going to keep it pretty much as he is, just pointed right at that enemy, and we will disembark the troops
Ooh.
because we don't want them to explode horribly inside.
Okay,
Just the 5.
here they are, disembarking at the back, getting ready to help take and hold the middle. Venerable Dreadnought is going to push forward, getting ready to hold that center area, as well as his brother Dreadnought will come right next to him, leading or following his more senior Dreadnought advisor.
I'm going to just prepare them.
For a counter assault once I move forward.
Exactly. Are going to stay where they are as well and see what happens, as they do not want to take as any fire they don't have to. The Vindicator, I have to guess his range, and at 24 inches...
Oh, he has a guess range?
No, you can't pre-measure.
Oh, I can't pre-measure.
I can't pre-measure, and so...
But you might know that maybe from that line to that line is 24 inches, of course. There might be ways to kind of get a basic idea that he's not going to be in range of his 24-inch weapon.
With that reminder, I might decide that I think I will move him around a little bit then.
There is the danger, though, as he drives over those barrels that he immobilizes himself.
And you know what? There's a risk of that, but let's try it.
Roll a 1, gets immobilized. No,
He's not.
So you can just drive freely over that. Now, ordnance weapons you can fire after you move, as long as you don't move more than 6 inches. It's just that they scatter more if you move.
And I can't have him stay on those barrels.
Sure you can. Those are barrels. Drive through them. No, drive through them. Come on. Play with your toys. Play with your toys. There we go. There we go.
I won't complain about moving cover. Try and hold down slightly, but I like it. I like it. I like it. Perfect.
Shooting phase. Razorback, what's it going to do?
It's going to try and see if we can't take out some of these gargoyles.
Now, what's it armed with?
So he's got the twin heavy bolter here.
Oh, wait. He moved more than 6 inches. He can't fire anything.
You're very right. There we go. He fires nothing.
That's nice and simple.
Disentangled, so I think I could still fire the bolters once at a one tap.
No, because they count as having moved. When you come out of a vehicle that has already moved, you count as having moved.
I thought all bolters could still fire one shot. If it's not rapid fire, they could still move. And
No,
shoot
rapid fire
once.
weapons is if you stand still, you can fire at 24
Twice.
inches. No.
Oh.
Twice is, you're always twice if you're within 12 inches.
Okay,
But you're once at 24 if you didn't move.
gotcha. Once there.
Moving back to things that can fire, what do you got?
The Dreadnought is going to try and take out that Hive Tyrant, or at least take off a wound, maybe.
So with his twin
Twin
link blast
link.
cannon?
Yep,
What's
he's got
what's the range of that? Is it 48?
It should be 48, yes.
Well, then
Because
you're
most
definitely in
las
range.
cannons are very, very long range.
So you're hitting on a 3?
Hitting on a 2. He is a Venerable, so he has a ballistic skill of 5.
Okay, then you're wounded on 2 as well.
That's a wound. So will the cover save the...
Well, back here we do have a 4-up cover save. So let's see if I can make that. I do.
He's fine.
He's a cake. What's a multi-melta?
Multi-Melta won't be able to hit the Hive Tyrant at 24 inches, but it can maybe take out a Gargoyle.
Hitting on a 3, because he's not venerable.
Nope.
Killing on a 2. Blam! There is not half of them in cover, so we'll kill one that's in range.
Easy.
And then he's got a Stormbolter as well, hitting on 3s. They both
Nothing.
miss. And everything else over there is at a range. Now we move on to these scouts who stood still. We got a missile launcher and a sniper rifle. Crack missile hitting on a 3. Actually, do they hit on 3s or 4s?
It should be a 3. They have the same weapon and ballistic skills as Space Marine, they just have less armor.
That's right.
Those shoulder pads do a lot of work.
Okay, so 2s to wound then. And then we've got a 4-up cover. Ooh, so you insta-kill one of them right away. Because it's strength 8 versus toughness 4. Sniper rifle hits on a 2 always. And then always wounds on 4s. With a 4-up cover,
But we're fine.
saved.
Vindicator doesn't have a lot of range, so we're going to see if we're within range of the closest gaunt there.
So it was in range. I'm kind of scared of this. I do not want it to scatter that way. You move, so it's going to scatter 2d6. So let's roll it.
Ooh,
Oh, it's flipping this way. So
It's out of there.
So it blows up short of where they were going. That's your shooting phase. Now, normally I'd owe you a morale check for losing more than 25%, but while they're in Synapse, they auto-pass morale and pinning, and they are Synapse creatures. So essentially fearless, not 100%. It depends on how it all goes. So kill the gargoyle, insta-killed a warrior. Not a bad start. And let's see what happens in my turn. A big thank you goes out to Noble Knight Games for providing us a lot of the books that we have from the older editions of Warhammer 40k. So if you want to get back into these older editions or for the first time ever, go check them out, nobleknightgames.com, as they do sell lots of stuff from previous editions. The Swarm swarms forward. And there is the after. Hormagaunts bounding forward, gargoyles swarming up the middle, as the other ones are kind of holding back a little bit. Hormagaunts swarming through that building. And the Hive Tyrant just repositioned himself a little bit. Doesn't want to expose himself quite yet to all the multi-meltas and last cannons. But you can see them all just coming after the Salamanders.
I think Matthew is hoping that I kill more of his swarms so he doesn't have to move as much.
Yeah, we'll see. Shooting phase, we're going to start by having triple venom cannon fire up at your Vindicator. I've actually upgraded these ones. Well, I've mutated them to have a ballistic skill of 4, so they're hitting on 3s. 4 hits. And then they are going to be strength 8 because they've been mutated to be strength 6 and the weapon is +2 strength. So against armor of 13, they'll glance on 5 or higher. Venom cannons can only glance, so even 6s will be glancing hits. So we got 2 glancing hits. So we're going to roll twice on the glancing table. So a reminder, 6s, he's destroyed, 5s immobilized, 4s weapon destroyed. Anything lower than that, we'll just stop him from shooting for a turn. So here we go. Oh, I think he's destroyed. Immobilized.
You can't immobilize twice.
We'll see what happens. I can't remember if the second immobilized is vehicle destroyed or if it's weapon. So the first one is immobilized. The second one, if you're already immobilized, it counts it as weapon destroyed or armament destroyed. He's only got 1 weapon.
And now he's just a moving brick.
He's not even a moving brick. He's an immobilized brick.
He's a brick.
That's right.
again.
Let's move up to the 2 remaining warriors right here. They're going to fire their death spitters into the armor of the vehicle. Actually, these are blast weapons, so I'm going to target your tactical squad, and I'm going to put it on him if he's in range. And then checking only one of them is in range. So I should have just chosen the vehicle, because then I could just place the blast over near the back of the vehicle. So only 1 shot, because the other one's out of range. 3s to hit. Misses. Okay, that was fast. And then we got flesh borers, which are at a range on the Hive Tyrant, but he's also got a venom cannon of his own. We're going to try to deal with this Razorback. So 3 shots. He's been upgraded to be Ballistic Skill 4 as well. 3s to hit. Strength 8 versus armor 11.
Yep.
So we're looking at 3s or higher will glance. They can only glance. So triple glances. We already know what the glance table looks like.
What are these dice, Matt?
Destroyed. Not blowing up though, just a wreck. And there's no vehicles. No 2 vehicles are not on fire. All the gargoyles that are in range will open fire at your Marines. 4s to hit. Oh golly, all but 1. 4s to wound. 3 wounds.
Saves?
3 up saves. Oh yeah, these are only AP 6 or nothing, I don't remember. But you get 3 up saves.
We lose 1.
1 dies. Only 1 that I can see can die. He goes down. These warriors can only see 1 of your tacticals behind that vehicle. We'll fire at him.
He's behind.
Only 1 is in range. 3s to hit. It hits. If it's the blast on him, we're going to hit him and partially hit 2 others. The 2 partials on 4s. We only get 1 hit. It's 2s to wound though. The strength 8. That's a wound, and you get a 3 up save.
He's okay.
He's fine. It's all my shooting. The Hormagaunts and gargoyles and Hormagaunts are going to fleet forward. Hormagaunts swarm forward a little bit, and so did those. I only rolled a 1 for the gargoyles, so I'm going to leave them where they are. I'm going to declare a couple charges, just because there's no overwatch, so it doesn't hurt me. Did you stick some smoke in his barrel?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's destroyed.
It's destroyed. I just saw that. So the Hormagaunts are going to declare a charge against your scouts.
No.
But first off, it's difficult terrain because we're going up a level. You ignore the vertical as long as you can go at least that far. But I will have to roll this. They do double their charge though. They move 12 instead of 6, so they're going to charge 10 inches, which I don't think will be enough. And the answer is 12 would have been enough. 10 is not. So, whew. These Hormagaunts will declare charge into your tacticals. And they did make it. They're gonna. There's a bit of a choke point there, so not as many as I'd like will be able to fight. Only 8 of them will be within 2 inches of the guy in base contact, but we're coming for you. And I think that's it for charges. So I'll just go straight to this fight. Now your initiative is only 3 as Salamanders.
All Salamanders, as born on Nocturne, is a heavy gravity planet. We are -1 initiative across the board, outside of Dreadnoughts.
Well then I will fight first. 24 attacks from the 8 that made it. Weapon skills 4, so is yours. I'm assuming that Nocturne didn't lower your weapon skills.
Oh, thank gosh.
Hitting on 4s. Whatever that is. These are special. We call these buff gaunts. So they actually have strength 4 instead of 3. When you looked out in the field of gaunts as they were swarming, before they came up, they were all doing push-ups. And there was just like the Hive Tyrant behind them going, push, 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 push. So 4s to wound.
You're following Dave.
That's a lot of 3s. 2 wounds. 3 up saves. I killed 1. Woo! Can be anybody engaged. Doesn't have to be him. Because if you pull him, you won't be able to fight back. And so you're taking the 1. So you have 2 guys, maybe 3 that can fight back. We got the regular initiative 4 guys first. Hit
2
on
attacks.
4s.
Nothing.
They miss. All right. So Thunderhammer gets to swing then at initiative 1. How many attacks does he have? Just
2 attacks. 2 for the veteran sergeant.
And he's still weapon skill of 4.
So 1.
1 hits, and then he pastes on a 2. Paste.
1.
Yeah, that ties up the combat. So I guess you're not running, which is bad for you because you probably would rather run.
Yeah.
So now I will consolidate 3 inches. Done. I don't want to try to finagle that. And then your 2 guys will consolidate 3 inches and get closer to the fight as well. End of my turn. Not a bad start. Immobilizing and knocking out the main weapon of the Vindicator. Destroying your Razorback, killing 2 Space Marines. I'm going to have to deal with the Brothers Grimm here. And also a Land Raider full of other elite troops. Well, the Force Commander is elite. And then, of course, your bikes when they come for the countercharge and stuff. But I think it looks cool. Look at that swarm coming through.
Let's see if we can't deal with some of these bodies.
Let's see. March of the Dreadnoughts. They're like, all right, guys, brothers, we have arrived. As they walk out. That's cool looking. Look at that. That's a diorama piece right there.
I think anything I want to move, he's going to be the 6th that I want to do.
Yeah, lander is going to be a little harder. We have to allow for weird stuff when we're going to put this much terrain on.
Go, 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 go.
Look at that. You can't get through this gap.
That's a great idea.
And then the assault ramp opens and they spill out. They're like, brothers, get out of the way, brother, brother, brother. But that looks
beautiful.
Awesome. And then we got this flank, scouts holding still. They got heavy weapons. Bikes coming out. So shooting phase, we're gonna do something really wonky here because the rules aren't clear. Maybe there's an FAQ somewhere, but we're playing 4.0 where there aren't any FAQs. So what's going on is he's targeting with the last cannon these warriors back here. Now he doesn't have to do a target priority check because Tyranids allow you to ignore that. So he's gonna fire the last cannon. He's technically now going to fire the heavy flamer at these warriors as well. Now the rules for template weapons is that instead of rolling to hit, you place the template so that it's touching your guy and it's covering as many of the enemy models in the target unit as possible. Well, that is 0. And
but these two are caught in the line.
And so, but you're even aiming it towards them, which technically you wouldn't have to. Because you have to cover as many of my models as possible, which is 0. Which is probably why this is not allowed. So we're going to do a little janky. Yes, point it in their direction, and you're going to hit 3 of my guys with that, and then fire your last cannon. This is a heavy flamer, so 2's to kill. So you kill 3 of them. And so you're going to burn the front 3 gargoyles.
Whoa!
Like I said, probably not allowed, but it's cool. So last cannon hitting on a 2. Where'd it go? It's over
That's a
there.
4.
All right, and 2's to kill. Oh, it's a 1. Next Dreadnought, Multi-Melta and Stormbolter into warriors down on the ground. Multi-Melta first. Oh, it misses! And then Stormbolter's got 2 shots hitting on 3s. And 1 hits, 4's to wound. That's a wound.
It's to me today.
Yeah, your dice are being pretty mean today. 4 up save. Hey, I take a wound. So one of them's down to 1 wound. Land Raider, what's it doing?
It is going to fire all of its weapons that can see into that pack of gargoyles, try and thin out the herd a little.
Power of the Machine Spirit in 3rd edition let you fire 1 weapon at a separate target, but only hit on 5. So Multi-Melta into those guys. Okay, so hit them on a 5.
It hits.
Ooh, 2's to insta kill. That's a
That's a 2.
Looking at a 5 up cover from that piece of that broken vehicle. 3. You kill.
Woo!
So we got one that's injured right here.
Yep.
Will die. Assault Cannon hitting on 3s against the gargoyles. It's twin linked, so you can reroll those 2 misses. We got 2 hits, and then strength 6, so 2's to wound.
Oh.
Okay.
Those
All
are some tough guards.
Those, yeah. And then the Hurricane Bolter hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Okay, they all hit now. 3's to wound. All right, you got 3 of them. Yeah, those aren't going to get cover, so we'll just grab 1, 2, 3 as they shoot all of them down. So we got tacticals. They can't see through the Dreadnoughts.
It counts as moves because they got out of it.
Oh, that's right. They move, so they can only fire 12.
Easy. So let's move over to those bikes and scouts then.
Scouts firing a frag missile and a sniper rifle. So frag missile first, hitting on a 3. Oh, it misses and goes wide. And then the sniper rifle on a 2, followed by a 4 to wound, followed by a 4 up cover. They're fine. And now we've got 3 bikes. They've got 3 twin-linked bolters. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do they have any extra weapons? No,
they have pistols, so they can have the dual combat.
Right, so they could 2 shots.
But I don't get pistols and bolters.
No, they can only fire 1 weapon each. So you got 6 shots then. You're only rolling 3 for. You're in rapid fire range.
Oh, okay.
3 more. So 3's to hit twin-linked. Okay, so we got 5 hits, and then you're looking at 3's to wound.
Oh my goodness.
4 up cover. Oh, you got 1 of them.
One of these up front, probably.
Well, it doesn't matter because I can't stop you from charging me. I actually wanted you to kill at least 2 of them, so you wouldn't be able to charge me. But it is what it is. So I'll just kill 1 from that. Because you have nothing else shooting over here, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, then you, good sir.
Oh, charge phase. So these guys are going to declare charge against a Hormagaunt. So move them into base first, and then everyone that had to do dangerous terrain will do dangerous terrain. So the first guy has to get there, which you can just turn him. Second guy has to get there. And see, the third guy can't get there, so he'll just move as close as he can, so he won't be going through dangerous terrain. So he'll just pop forward, because he's only going 3 inches. Or 6 inches. Never mind, we double checked. 6 inches gets him just there. So it is 3 dangerous terrain tests. Go ahead and roll it. Any ones? Oh, there's one! One of them goes face plants. Just remove them from play, please.
Is it not a strength hit on this one, or is it an
I
insta-kill?
think it's insta-kill. Let's double check. So it's not model is removed. It's a suffer a wound with no saves allowed. But Space Marine Bikers, despite how big they look and how much you're used to them being multiple wounds, and because they're like, what, 3 wounds in 10th? They only have 1 wound in this edition. So one of them dies as it face plants. Starting at this fight, you are initiative 3, right?
Yeah.
So I will fight first with just a handful of them. So we got 10 attacks coming your way, hitting you on 4s. 1 hit. See? Woo! My dice could do poorly too.
Let's do it.
You're toughness 5 on bike, so we're looking at a 5 to wound instead of a 4, so that's strength 5. No wounds. Then you hit me back on 4s. There we go, solid. And then 3s to wound, strength 4, toughness 3. We got 3 wounds. There was no AP though on your close combat weapons, so we're looking at, I think I only have 6 up saves. Yeah, so 3 die. Woo! Have to be ones that are engaged. So I will actually remove these 2, plus 1 more. I'm not trying to get unengaged. I'm just trying to pull you closer so that I can get more into the fight next turn. So I lose that combat, but I automatically pass morale checks. But if you outnumbered me, I would then take extra wounds.
Gotcha.
You don't outnumber me.
No.
So now you move in 3 inches, and then or 6 inches. Either way, you're going to be able to get all the way to base. And then I move in as well. And that's after the pile-in moves. And then we have this choke point fight. I get to swing first. 16 attacks from the Hormagaunts hitting on 4s. Oh, a solid hit. 4s to wound. Okay, we got a good solid 5 wounds. 3 up saves. Oh! 2 of them die. So if you leave your Thunderhammer Sergeant, he won't be able to fight, but at least he'll be alive. I don't know, it's up to you, dude.
Wouldn't he still be within 2?
He has to be in base contact or within 2 inches of a guy in base contact. And so if you kill the guy that's touching my Hormagaunts, you can't fight back. But I mean, so what? It's up to you. Yeah, so you actually have Artificer armor on him, so you have to declare him beforehand. So we should have actually done those one at a time.
It's all right.
On whoever you decided, but that's weird. So now you don't get to fight back, and I pile... Oh, we actually do if you run away from combat, which in this case would be... I can't remember if in They Shall Know No Fear
So it's...
will be a problem, because I think it'll be a problem because you won't be able to fall back.
So I can fall back, I automatically regroup.
Yes, but... So, and then They Shall Know No Fear is if I catch you with a sweeping advance, you stay.
I still stay, yeah.
But if you don't get caught with a sweeping advance, you still have to fall back. And if there is nowhere to fall back, you die.
I think it was 1...
No, any model that has to double back is just destroyed.
Interesting. Okay.
So you actually want to either pass this or have me catch you. So your leadership is going to be dropped by 1 for being below 50%, and then another 2, 3. So it's 2 for being outnumbered 2 to 1, and then another one. So you're looking at your leadership being dropped by 5.
Oh my goodness.
So what's your leadership down to?
It's going from should be a 9. Yeah.
Is it 9?
9 with the veteran sergeant.
Oh, okay. So you're down to a 4.
Now I need to roll low, and this is
That's
when
a 5.
I won't.
That's okay. You want me to catch you. Your low initiative is going to help you here. So roll your 3 initiative plus a d6. You want to roll low here so I catch you. That's a 6. All right. As long as I don't roll a 1, you will not die. Oh, you run away.
Why, Matthew? When you're rolling so high, and now you roll low.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so we double and triple check the rules, but because he has nowhere to go, he just dies. And then I would move d6 inches, but there's not really anywhere to go. So I'll
that's
stay
not
there.
actually enough to get into base contact. With
You can't move into base contact in this edition anyways. Not in 4th.
With a consolidate, you could.
No, you're thinking 5th. I was looking at this one. This edition, you can't consolidate to another fight. No, sorry. You're right. But I don't want to actually move into base contact with you because it's my turn next. I'd rather charge. So, but an inch isn't enough to get there. But you were right. We double checked. I don't know why my brain going through so many different editions here. Yeah, it's easy to mix them up. Ooh, looking pretty rough for the Space Marines. You've managed to kill a bunch of Hormagaunts and Gargoyles and a couple more warriors with your shooting, but those Dreadnoughts I think it's going to be down to those Dreadnoughts. It's how much can they hold the line? Because right now they're blocking me from really going after the guys behind them, both line of sight and also for charging as well. So I think that's going to help you out. and your wrecked Razorback is going to stop me from really getting in there. So you got a nice little choke point. It might keep you alive for a little longer.
Let's see about that, though.
Locked in combat with the Hormagaunts, everybody else is free to move. So we're going to swarm forward. Are you ready?
No.
Live for the swarm! We have swarmed forward. Hive Tyrant getting ready to engage a Dreadnought, the venerable Dreadnought. It's gonna be a tough one, but we'll see. We got a lot of shooting coming at it first. See if we can either soften it up or destroy it altogether. We do have one dangerous terrain test, as I jumped up there, and we're counting the ruins as difficult. And he's fine. He wouldn't have died from it because he's got 2 wounds, but still, he's up there just peering down. Let's go to shooting. As many as gargoyles as can will fire into your tacticals. 4 is to hit. 4 is to wound. Only 3. 3 up saves. 1 dies. And kill the closest. You don't have to, but you want to.
Yeah.
These warriors are going to fire their Death Spitters into that Dreadnought. 1 shot each, but they're blast weapons. So we're looking at 3s to hit. We got 2 hits. These are Strength 7, Armor 12. So we're looking at 5s to glance, 6s can pen. These are not venom cannons. 2 glances. So they both go straight to the glancing table. Now you are venerable, which means you can force me to re-roll these. Is that correct?
Yes.
So I'll roll them one at a time. So you can decide if you want me to re-roll it. First one. Would you
Yeah,
like
let's
me to
re-roll that one.
Want me to get rid of Immobilize? It might turn into a 6. It's a 4. That's weapon destroyed. So are there 3 weapons on him? And I get to choose, don't I?
Yes, you get to choose.
This is the edition where I just choose.
And we ran it last game as if you take off the fist, it gets rid of the flamer.
Yeah, because it...
So Josh and I decided that it says built-in flamer. So theoretically, if you destroy the fist, it is built into the fist. At least that's how we ran it.
You know, it just says destroy a weapon. It doesn't say destroy an arm. So if you had an arm that had 2 weapons on it, I would say they're still separate.
Okay.
So I will destroy the fist, though.
Okay.
So I'll disable the fist, but we'll keep the flamer going. I don't think it's going to matter anyways, because I'm going to be able to charge.
And you get another wound.
And I still get to roll another one, yeah. The second glancing hit is another weapon destroyed. Do you want me to re-roll that?
I gotta try. Yeah, let's see.
Hold on, you want me to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
Okay.
So that is Crew stunned. So he counts it as a shaken?
Yes, he's got extra armor.
Okay. So shaken, I don't think it's going to matter in close combat.
I won't be able to shoot, but I can still hit you.
Yeah. Hive Tyrant will fire at him next, because he's the one I want to charge. Monstrous creatures can fire 2 weapons, so I'll start with his Venom Cannon. So these will hit on 3s. Oh golly, they all hit. These are Strength 8 versus Armor 12. They can only glance, so 4 pluses to glance. 2 glances! Oh my goodness! All right, here's the first one. Would you like
keep it?
You keep that because it's just you already had
Same
that
deal.
result. You already had that result. Second one. Oh,
we're gonna get that one re-rolled.
Re-roll
Yeah.
the destroyed into.
Okay.
So nothing happens. Now we'll do his flesh bore. So this one's hitting on 3s. 1 hit. This is Strength 7, but it can penetrate. So we're looking at 5s to glance, 6s to pen. Nothing. Oh. We're gonna have the 3 of them back here at the Venom Cannons fire at the other Dreadnought. So we got 6 shots hitting on 3s. So 4 hits. Strength 8 versus Armor 12. I can only glance with these, so 4 pluses to glance. Oh,
all right.
Lucky duck. Death Spitter from up here will fire down at that same Dreadnought. It's a single shot, it's a blast. So we're having a blast. He misses. I see you weathered that pretty well. It sucks to lose the fist, but it is what it is. So I'm going to charge.
Yes.
Start with my Hive Tyrant into your Dreadnought.
Let's move these boxes out of the way.
Yeah, it is going to be difficult terrain, so I have to roll it. But I do get to re-roll it as a monstrous creature. We're good. Yeah. It does mean that we're both fighting initiative 10, though, because I do have flesh hooks, which count as frag grenades. But you've lost your close combat weapons, so not as big a deal. And the Hormagaunts are going to charge into your guys as well. Now I'm going to roll 3d6 and I double this, the highest one, so they're going to charge 10 inches. So we got a few in there. Most of them are not going to be able to fight, though, because once again, it is a severe choke point, whereas all of your guys are going to be able to fight back.
Flesh hook anyway.
I gave them all flesh hooks. Flesh hooks is that they count as frag grenades, but they also let me ignore impassable terrain. So I could actually cross these walls and just ignore them. It's like it's like think of like Batman grappling hooks.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in this case because you're not behind the walls. But it does mean that I went through difficult terrain, so it raises your initiative to 10, but because of frag grenades, it raises my initiative to 10 as well. So it just means we both strike each other at the same time.
Which is good for me as salamanders, otherwise I would have to go afterwards.
Exactly. Let's start with this fight over here. I will strike you first. 26 attacks come in from the Hormagaunts. Hit on 4s. 5s to wound, because you are toughness 5 on that bite.
Yes.
Oh. Oh my. 3-up saves?
That's,
we got him.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, that's a massacre. So why don't you go ahead and remove those, and then I will move 4 inches as I surge forward. There we go. We're going to save the Hive Tyrant one for last. Let's go to the Hormagaunts next. We're all initiative 10, so I'm going to swing first. We got 4s to hit from my Hormagaunts. Now they're striking at the same time, so anybody that dies from this can strike back. Needing 4s to wound at strength 4. Okay, that's not bad. We got 6. Now your sergeant has artificer armor.
Yes.
So we'll do this properly. If you want to put it on him, you can, but you got to roll 1 at a time.
We are, especially since I'll still get to fight back with him as well.
So if he dies, it's okay. So how many dice do you have in your hand? Do you have 6?
I've got more than 6, but
So
yes.
why don't you get the 6 dice ready? That way you can keep track. And roll them 1 at a time. 2+ save. He's alive. And you're dropping dice. And he's alive. He's dead. And now roll the 3 pluses for everybody else. And 1 more dies. So your sergeant dies and somebody else. So he's dead. Oh, you can just take him off. We know he's fighting back. But they get to fight back at the same initiative. Even the initiative 1 guy, because you were in cover.
First.
You want to do the sergeant first?
Yeah, and he should.
2 attacks from the sergeant who just died. 4s to hit.
Master crafted, thankfully.
Master crafted Thunderhammer.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, no.
Can't see it. What is it?
that's a 2.
All right, and 2s to kill.
He smushes 1.
He does. 3 other regular dudes hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound
more.
with a save. No saves. So that kills a second one. And now the Force Commander can swing as well.
He's also going to be weapon skill 5.
Okay,
so.
3s to hit then from your Force Commander.
He
They all
hits.
hit. What's his strength? What's his
It also
weapon?
should be a 4.
Okay,
So
is it a power weapon?
It's a Thunderhammer still.
Oh, then it's strength 8, is it not?
It would be.
So 2s to wound.
3
So
more.
3 more dice.
pulped.
So 5 die in total. I'm going to pull from the back because I don't feel like moving the 6 inches in. And what would have happened is I would have removed the 5 from the front. Then I would automatically win the fight. Or not win the fight, but I wouldn't run. And you don't outnumber me, so I don't take any more wounds. And then I would pile in 6 inches. And then you'd pile in. So I'd basically end up back in the same spot because it's my turn. And now the fight of fights. The Hive Tyrant versus the Dreadnought. Both at initiative 10. Why don't you swing first? Hit me on 4s. You got 3 hits. He's just slapping me with his last cannon, so 4s to wound. Strength 6, right?
Yep.
4s to wound. Oh,
Nothing,
1, 2,
come
and a 3.
on.
I'm going to hit you back. I didn't give him any special weapons, so he's got 3 attacks base plus 1 for the charge. My weapon skill is higher than yours, though. So 3s to hit. Okay,
Drop 1.
Now, these are strength 6 against your armor of 12, but they add 2d6, not just d6. So
Yep.
I'll roll the first d6. Any 6s you know will become pens, because I'm going to roll another die on top of them. Okay, so those sucked. We'll do like this. The first one, I'm going to need a 5 to glance. Okay, that's a glance.
Okay.
Second one will need a 5 to glance. That's a pen. And the third one needs a 4 to glance. That's also a pen. Now you can force me to re-roll on the tables at least, right? Oh,
I can.
Let's start with the glance. Start with the glance. We got a immobilize. Would you like me to re-roll that?
I'll keep it.
Oh, you'll keep it. Okay, so he's now immobilized. We'll go to the first pen.
Yeah, because
So on the penetrating table, it's 4s and 5s destroy you, 6s you blow up. And then, we'll just see what. This is the first pen. So that is a destroyed. No, that's destroyed. So
you gotta
reroll.
Try.
Reroll,
Let's see.
obviously.
Oh,
that is
okay.
immobilized.
Which will take a weapon off.
Yep, so we'll take your last cannon.
All right.
Because at this point, you're stuck in combat with me anyways. So the last one is immobilized.
We'll try it.
You want me to re-roll it?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, no, that's destroyed. That's
yeah.
destroyed. Yeah, I need to re-roll it. This is the penetrating table, not the... Oh, it's destroyed. I think the last one was destroyed too. I think, because did I roll a 3 or a 5?
No, you rolled a 3.
Oh, okay, I did, okay.
Yeah.
So he is a wreck marker now, as I destroy him. Oh, the venerable Dreadnought! It goes down! Okay, so then I will consolidate. D6 inches, because it was a massacre. 6 inches, oh no. Oh no, the gargoyles are in the way. I am just gonna leave him there.
We're so hopeful with those first 3 dice.
I know.
One on the two. Whoa!
That was nasty dice rolls. It was like the dice were playing with you. It's like, yes, your venerable Dreadnought can survive. He survives, he survives, he survives, he's dead.
It's easy to not. Oh.
Get back up there. You need these walls.
It's easy to not get upset when you can just blame the dice.
Well, that's the end of my turn too. So currently you are engaged with the Hormagaunts.
Yep.
And your Vindicator is disabled. You got a Dreadnought and a Land Raider and the Scout still, because the bikes got taken out. Any movement?
We're gonna keep the Land Raider where it is. They can't move. He is gonna move slightly to the side so that he can maybe get a better angle on that Hive Tyrant right there.
Yes.
Hopefully get around his brother and no cover save and see if we can do anything to this Hive Tyrant.
Okay. Right to the shooting phase.
We're gonna fire blast marker top of this guy's head.
Okay, 3s to hit. See if your dice help you there. Hey!
We hit.
So 2 of them are covered, 5 of them are partially covered. So 4 ups for the partials. So 1 more. 3 in total, winning them on 3s. These are strength 4. Oh, this should be 3 in total. That's only 2.
2 should get pulped.
Give me 1 more. 1 more. There we are, 3 of them. That does kill 3 of them. Sniper rifle, 2s to hit, 4s to wound. That kills another one. So the bolt pistols, you can actually fire them twice when you stand still. 3s to hit, and 3s to wound.
Nothing.
Moving across, you got the Dreadnought and the Land Raider. Where are they going?
Let's fire the Dreadnought. Let's see what happens with him.
Into
The Hive Tyrant.
starting with the multi-melta on a 3.
We
2s
hit.
to wound. I'll get no saves here. That's a wound. 3 wounds remaining. Stormbolter, 3s to hit, and this will be a 6 to wound. Oh, extended carapace. I got a 2-up save. Save.
We're good. Like to fire. Basically, everything that it can fire is going to go into those gargoyles to make a path for the Dreadnought, if possible. And then the
you want a Machine
multi-melta,
Spirit, the multi-melta, and the Hive Tyrant.
it'll try.
Machine Spirit first. 5s to hit with the multi-melta. Ooh, it hits.
Yes!
2s to wound.
Yes!
That's a wound. 5-up cover from the Dreadnought. Hey!
Yes!
Yeah, 1 more and he's no longer a scoring unit, and you get half his points. Now we have, this is the assault cannon into the gargoyles.
Yes,
Hitting
sir.
on 3s, twin linked, rending. So we got 2 hits so far. 3 hits, 2s to wound. 3 wounds. So
3
3 of
more
them dead
shots.
so far. So Hurricane Bolter hitting on 3s, re-rolling. And wounding on 3s. So 2 more. So 5 die in total. I will gladly acquiesce and carve a path.
That's all
you're
we have
shooting?
left alive.
Any charging?
Well, we're going to do the big one. Dreadnought into the Hive Tyrant.
Gonna yell YOLO.
Oh, for Ignis!
Here we go.
Let's see.
Who do you want to do the Hormagaunt fight first or the Tyrant fight first?
We'll do the less important one. We'll get these
Okay.
Hormagaunts done.
Well, so now this case I do get to go first.
Yep.
I'm gonna put all the attacks onto your regular squad, not onto the Force Commander. Hitting them on 4s. Oh. Wounding on 4s. Ooh, only 2.
Both 3s.
3-up saves. Oh, get them both! We wipe them out! Oh no. Now, you did pile in the Force Commander to be in base contact with the Hormagaunt, so thankfully he still gets to fight. Although we're doing the same initiative anyway, so you're good. He hits back on 3s. And he kills on... Oh, is it
He gets
Mastercrafted?
to Mastercraft.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It's not that well done.
Thunderhammer, wounds on 2s.
So 2s to kill.
And 1 gets pulped.
That does mean you lose combat.
Yep.
You lose it by 1, but you're no longer below 50%. And you are outnumbered, though, 4-1. And so that means you're going down 3 in your leadership. So his leadership is what, 6 or 7? Oh, is he leadership 10 or 9?
He should be 10, I think, as the Force Commander.
We'll double check.
His leadership 10.
He's
so
leadership 10.
Barely enough to
So
stay
he
there.
stays in combat. No running away, which is good because, once again, there was nowhere to go.
He could have theoretically gone that direction there.
Oh, no, you have to go back towards your table edge without doubling back.
Really?
Yes, so if you come this way, you'd be doubling back.
I wish I had known that before I parked him in that gate. It's like, get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
To end up right there.
Actually, no, I think you're right. You would have been able to move this way, because as long as you could move without doubling back, it doesn't mean moving closer to your table edge. It's just the shortest path possible, which would be... That would be the shortest path possible. Now let's do the tyrant fight.
What's... Okay.
I get to swing at you first. I am initiative 5. I double-checked. I did upgrade him to be initiative 5. So we got 3 attacks hitting you on 3s and weapon skill 6. I'm assuming you're not going to be
I'm
weapons.
5s.
Yeah, so I'm 3s to hit you. Here we go again. 2 hits. Strength 6 versus your front armor of 12. Again, I get to roll 2d6 for this. So I'll roll the 2d6 twice. So this is not one of each.
Yeah.
This is the total. I just want to make sure that's clear. So don't get accused of anything. So that is a nothing. That is a 10. I need to roll 6 or higher. 6 is the glance.
That's a 7.
Penetrating hit. Now you don't force me to re-roll with this
Nope.
guy.
Whatever this is what it is. So.
Okay, so it's a penetrating hit. So a 4 or 5 is destroyed. A 6 is blowing up. 2 is
Yes, that should be a
weapon
stun.
It's a weapon destroyed. As you bring your Dreadnought close combat weapon to bear, I grab onto it with my claws and rip it off, and it goes flying away.
Why do you hate me, man?
I don't hate you, my dice do. 4
charge.
attacks of the charge as your Dreadnought close combat weapon goes flying through the air. You got 4s to hit, and then your strength 6, so 4s to wound.
Nothing.
Nothing. Ah.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
So your walker lost combat, but when walkers lose combat, it just becomes a draw. They will not run away, even without an arm.
Oh, they did, Matthew.
It's not looking good for the Space Marines. Your force commander has lost all his buddies. He's being surrounded by Hormagaunts. Dreadnought got his arm ripped off as he charged into a hive tyrant. And
Those
your scouts are
are-
firing desperately.
They are gone.
Yeah, let's see what happens in my turn. And movement phase. The swarm advances. Hormagaunts couldn't clear there. I rolled pretty poorly for the difficult terrain. Gargoyles, however, jump over the wall, swarming this side of the scouts, while the warriors jumped up here, and everything else is just swarming forward. We got 3 dangerous terrain tests for the warriors. No ones.
I haven't said
Shooting
anything.
phase. Flesh bores into your scouts. 4s to hit. 4s to wound. 3 wounds. 4 up saves on scouts.
We're actually
Oh, look
okay.
at that. They're fine.
Huh?
Up here, we got 3 venom cannons. They're going to fire down at your Land Raider. 6 shots total. 3s to hit. 6s to glance. Your hefty armor. Nothing.
All right.
We got a Death Spitter up here. Can't hurt the Land Raider, so it'll fire down at your scouts. I do keep forgetting the rule that I have to fire at the nearest eligible target. Oh, no, I can ignore
not
it for
with
vehicles. Yeah,
yes.
you're right. So I didn't break the rules. I just forgot the ones that I didn't have to follow. Hit you on a 3. I do. So we're smacking here. 2 of them are covered. 3 are partials. So 1 hit from the partials. We got 3 hits in total. 2s to wound. 3 wounds. You get a 4-up save against all of these. You fail 2 of them.
There, I guess.
Yeah,
But
2 scouts go down.
these guys can charge still?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're just assault weapons. Death Spitters can't hurt the Land Raider, so there's no real point. There's only strength 7 on those, so armor 14 is immune to anything that's lower than 8. So that's it for shooting. Let's see if those scouts hold their ground. Morale check.
We're fine.
They stay. I'm going to declare a charge first at the Hormagaunts. So they're going through difficult terrain again, so we'll double whatever I roll here. So 10 inches. It was enough for a charge. Here we are. And then our gargoyles will charge too. There we are. Now, because I went through difficult terrain, you're initiative 10. So my Hormagaunts, however, have flesh hooks, so they're also initiative 10, leaving my poor gargoyles at initiative 4, except for their bioplasma, which are initiative 8.
And all of that's still above the scouts at initiative 3.
No. You're a 10 because I charged through difficult terrain.
The gargoyles didn't?
No, but they did.
Yeah,
so
but
they
they-
would fight at initiative 10.
Sure.
I know it's weird.
Oh.
It's weird.
Because it's
Somebody
technically...
charged you. I know, right? Isn't that weird? So these guys charge you out in the open, but they still swing after you.
Do you not
because
select them then as your first combat, getting to swing first?
It doesn't matter because when we go here, it's one big combat.
Oh,
And because this is why I'm
okay.
glad they changed frag grenades later on. They just changed it to be if you charge through difficult terrain, you're initiative 1. And frag
Gotcha.
grenades just put you back to your initiative. It made it simpler.
That makes a lot of
So
sense.
because I charged through difficult terrain, your scouts are initiative 10, which is a weird one, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to represent that they're ready, but if I throw frag grenades, then we're both initiative 10. That's also weird.
Makes the Thunderhammers at a 10 as well.
Yeah,
And it's a
which
little
means you put-
confusing.
the idea is that you're in cover, so you'll be able to hit better with them. But then what about the guys? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just play it that way, and it's strange. So let's do this messy combat first. So we'll start with, why don't we start with your scouts? So 2 of them have to fight the gargoyles, and then the other guy has to fight the Hormagaunts.
Back into the gargoyles, hitting on 3s. I can't see that last one. Yeah, it's a hit. And then 3s to wound. We've got 1, 2 wounds, the 6-up save. You kill 2. So these ones will not get to fight back because that was initiative 10.
Gotcha.
So now we'll do my Hormagaunts. No, now we'll do your guy attacking the Hormagaunts. He has 2 attacks as well, hitting on 4s in this case because I'm weapon skill 4. Now we will do my Hormagaunts, the ones that can attack. Hormagaunts hitting you on 4s. Winning you on 4s. Oh, golly.
6 4-up saves.
That's right. 1, 2, 3
Three
die.
die.
They're dead. All 3 of them die to the Hormagaunts. Goodbye.
They never finished their scout training schools. They were 1 week from graduation.
Let's fight your force commander next. Oh, actually, you get to choose. No, I get to choose. It's my turn. I'm fighting your force commander next.
Yep.
Hit you on 4s. Oh, that was bad. 4s to wound. Oh, we got 4 wounds. How many wounds does a force commander have?
He only has 3 wounds.
3 wounds, but he has a 2-up save.
He does.
5 saves. You have to roll 3 1s to die. He rolls 1 1. He's down to 2 wounds. Make sure you kill at least 1 guy so you don't run away from combat. Swing back, hit on 3s. Oh no!
Crafted.
Master crafted. Okay, just don't roll double 1 and you're fine. Oh, you kill 2. You win combat, and we continue. Forever bogged down. And finally, this fight. I get to swing at you first. Well, you're slow salamanders. It's not my fault. Hit you on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 6 with 2d6 armor penetration. I'll roll these the 2d6 at a time.
Worked out
So
again.
strength 6, I need 6s, 2 glance. That is a pen, and that is a nothing.
1 pen.
All right, we got a pen. You're not already immobilized with this guy. That was the other guy that got immobilized. I've only torn off a weapon. So
Right.
4s or higher, and he's
Yes.
dead. Okay, that's immobilized, which reduces his attacks by 1. So you're down to 1 attack, hitting on 4s. All right, we're done. You lose combat. It's a draw because you are a walker.
Well,
Sum up, the scouts went down. Your force commander's injured. The walker is now immobilized. Your vindicator's still sitting there. The pilot's inside just like, shh. They'll hear
maybe
us.
don't forget about it.
They'll hear us.
Turn the engine off.
And the Land Raider is fine.
Want to run it? They are being overwhelmed.
Yeah, we're going to call it at this point. It's a good cinematic moment here as your force commander backs up into... We'll say that he backs up into the Land Raider.
One final last stand on the inside of the Land Raider to
Yeah.
kill as many gaunts as he can
Yeah, that's
before
right.
he inevitably dies.
The ultimate choke point inside a Land Raider. And the Vindicator keeps trying to restart its engines. And it's like, oh, okay, we're done.
Nothing's turned. The Land Raider may be fine, but it's so stuck between the rubble and the bodies it can't leave.
Yeah, the only things that can still hurt it would be the venom cannons. And then...
once he's done...
Yeah, then he can fly in.
Once he's done, he will continue his meal.
Yeah,
At the
strength
rear.
6, 2d6 armor pen. He'll eventually get through the Land Raider as well. And maybe, and even if he doesn't, scoring units wise, I'm going to be able to hold that middle and I'll kill
Oh, you have
plenty.
your whole army available to score right now.
Well, good game.
Matthew, it was good to play.
Oh, let's
It
try
was
that
good
again.
to lose.
Let's try that again. Oh, that's better. Oh, it was one of those, like, you got my fingers. This. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching us. We're going to do a post-game show now for our Vault members and for our YouTube paid subscribers. So you can feel free to join us with that at the links below and help support this channel.
Please do.
And all of the other battle reports that we do. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Happy Wargaming.